Hey, beautiful people. So, I just want to get on here and talk about my journey in content creation thus far. It has definitely been very interesting, entertainment at moments, and tired some at other moments. I think my biggest thing is that consistency part. So, when I started, oh, it's been 2 months now. I can't believe it. But when I started, the consistency thing was just like I had to actually make that a challenge for myself. Because I am that one that I be so tired from work. If I don't challenge myself, I'm not gonna get it done. That's the same thing about the content creation in period. When we were over at our old apartment before the apartment fire, I wanted to do content creation. Um, I looked into it. I did a lot of stuff, like what it was gonna take, how I was gonna need to do it, trying to learn about recording. I'm still not perfect at this stuff by any means, and literally just only been putting what I was learning to use these last couple of months, but I could never get started. It's like I'll make an excuse. I'm tired after work and everything. And like I said in my other video, the main reason I got started because it was just part of my healing journey, right? Um, and moving into this new apartment, trying to get used to it, I was actually having issues, like having issues trusting being in another apartment after what happened with the last one because the fire didn't start in our apartment. And so it was like I didn't want to get comfortable and then have to go through the experience all over again. So I guess in my mind, I was like, I'm just not really gonna do anything. But then I'm talking to my mom, and she was like, "You gotta get up and get moving. You gotta trust God in the process." Um, and so I was like, "God, what do I need in order to get moving?" And then that's when He brought back to my remembrance, you want to do content creation. Why don't you just record your journey? And so I'm still recording my apartment journey. I finally got my living room about to 100%. So if you've seen the last short video, that's what that was, me showing the completion for the most part of the living room. It took a while because, like I said, I've been started this 2 months ago, but unless y'all I'm making TikTok money or YouTube money or Facebook money or bunch of brand deals, and the brand deals that I do have, they're small, so um, just not enough to do my apartment transformation as fast as I would like it, but it's getting there. And so now next project is either going to be the bathroom or my dining room, not sure yet. And then I also have my bar that um I want to do in the kitchen, which is actually I'm excited about that because I've always been a person that wasn't a big coffee drinker unless it was like in the wintertime when I'm drinking hot coffee. And then I'm like, finally got started trying to figure out what everybody want to drink cold coffee for. Well, y'all, now I'm a cold coffee addict. Okay, so I didn't think those two things went together, but of course, my daughter, um, these young people, they get you into stuff, and she messed around and took me to Starbucks, and I tried this one particular frappe, that caramel crunch, and it was on and popping from then in there. So yeah, so I got my stuff, and I coupon, so I have been couponing up all my stuff in my bar area. And so hopefully I will get that up and running soon. But yeah, this is me. I'm learning, I'm growing. I think I was kind of prepared for this content journey a little bit Because, like, one of the people said, not only me learning to be consistent, but me being okay with being on camera. Because it was like I was picked on so bad when I was younger. If you would have even asked me this a few years ago, would I be able to get on camera and do content creation? I was like, no. Um, you know, everybody used to always talk about me being dark skinned, having a gap, wearing glasses, all this different kind of stuff. I was super skinny back then. Just I went through a lot of changes, bullied. Yeah, well, this is I'm gonna tell my age, but y'all know I'm 50. But uh, when that song "We Are the World" came out, the kids at school, that's just how skinny I was. They would actually sing that song when they see me coming. Um, I was just never that popular kid. But now that I look at it, I had one person, I think of my second or third video on Facebook. And this is when my husband knew I was serious about content creating because they made some mean remarks on there about my look and stuff like that. And I just kind of looked at it and I kind of shrugged my shoulder and I was like, oh, well, I'm just going to delete it and block them. But also looking at it as engagement, right? Even negative comments is engagement. Facebook algorithm don't really care if the comment is negative. They just want to see if somebody commented and engaged with the post. And so my husband looking at me because he knows I have bad anxiety and he knows when we first got married, I wouldn't even really do certain things because my anxiety had got me to the point where I did not want to be out in public. I had done just got picked at and bullied so much during my lifetime that I social anxiety through the roof. Uh, and so he was kind of looking at me because, like, she ain't upset, she ain't crying. Here we sitting in a cheesecake factory having lunch, and I'm like, okay. Uh, but that was when he realized that I was serious about content creating. And then I thought to myself, it didn't bother me because I went through it so much in life where people that actually know me to when I get some stranger on the internet that I have never met in my life and they say some mean and hateful things about the way I'm look. Baby, them people from back in the day already prepared me for the mean and hateful things that people can say about other people. See? And I was okay. So as I'm going through this content journey, I'm learning you're gonna have those that like what you got to say, those that don't. Um, and I am growing. I'm growing slowly, but I am growing. Like I started my YouTube journey after my Facebook and TikTok. So I've been doing TikTok for a while, not solely on content creation alone, just different things like my coaching and all that kind of stuff. So I'll post different things on there. Now it's just all my content is the only, only thing that's really going on there. So I'm almost at 10,000 followers on there. And when I started off with Facebook, I had like 1,300 followers. And since then I've grown to 2.2K, which I know those aren't big numbers to everybody, but those are big numbers to me because that means people are actually watching and following. And on here on YouTube, I got like 63. But like I say, I literally started YouTube halfway through my journey a couple of months ago. I started there. So my goal is my first YouTube goal, because if you see my other video, I have it on there that I wanted to hit 100 followers, which was my second goal on my content journal vision board. So 100 followers on YouTube. And so I'm at 63 today. So it's growing, and hey, I'm gonna get there, because what that mean, I'm at 63. So I need what, 37 more, and then I'll have my 100. So that's where I'm at so far with content creation. I did want to start doing more long form videos on YouTube, but I didn't really know what to talk about. So I just said, I'm going to start just getting on here, just running my mouth. So this was me running my mouth. And if you have stayed to the end, I appreciate it. And please subscribe to my channel. Go through, look at some of my other work, like, comment, share. And then if you are over there on TikTok, find me over there. And if you're over there on Facebook, find me over there. And if you're over there on Instagram, find me over there. Because that's, for me, Instagram is little, because I've been on, I don't count YouTube being little because I haven't been on here that long. But I do count Instagram being little because I've been on there for a while, but honestly, I've never really utilized it like that. I got like 353 followers over there. Um, but hoping to grow. And if you don't watch this part, I mean, you interested in what I got to say. So just support me on all platforms. Now, I will say on Facebook, you will see a little bit more, because on there I post not only my videos, but pictures and quotes and all that kind of stuff. I'm a little bit more active over there. But once I get a good following over here, and now that I don't learn how to make the YouTube post, I'll start posting more over here. But thank you for watching, and thank you for listening to me, guys.